and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the Sun. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got T. Baddest one out there with the Magician. Then there's Speedy, and it's Champ in at the four-man position. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 down low. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
And a fast break now for New York, pushing it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Porzingis. And there's the pass to Brunson. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knicks on offense. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul. Here's Porzingis. Shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Good.
Those are the type of shots that Porzingis nails consistently, so defense is going to have to do a little bit better.
Here's baddest one. Brunson covering. Here's baddest one. A three-pointer is right on target.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
From outside the arc, and no good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Champ, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Brunson. Here's Speedy. Porzingis with the rebound.
About due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Well, the big story from the Knicks last season was the surprise trade that sent Porzingis to Dallas. Shook up the entire roster.
Well, never easy to trade a franchise player, but there was some rumblings that maybe Porzingis was not going to stay there long term. And a surprise deal made last year as Porzingis exited New York for Dallas. So the next opportunity for them was draft and free agency, and to try to get as flexible as they possibly could be for the next few years.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luca Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Pass to T. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Speedy. And it's good. Good time running down on the shot clock. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
From the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Basket counts. Doncic has got 6.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Baddest one passes to Speedy. Fires from 14. And the pass to Magician. Here's Speedy. Misses off the left iron. Outside Hardaway. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Count it, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Teardrop shot, and there's the nice layup by Cauley Stein.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Porzingis with the block. Right side Hardaway. Baseline try. No good on that one.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got the Magician. Champ out there with T. Then there's baddest one. And it's Speedy in at the 3, the small forward. Here's a 1-2. Here's Doncic. Bank shot. No good. Here's Speedy, headed by Porzingis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Burke looking over the floor. Here's Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. That's 10 points for Luca Doncic.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
And that one drops for him.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Timeout. Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. We talk so much about the Stars who, when they do get hot, they can be terrific.
Well, there's nobody better, and I think he's ripped out a page from Seattle's own Jamal Crawford.
I know
there's been nobody better in the last couple of years than what Lou Williams has represented for the Clippers. He's had scoring performances, Kevin, and you've been witness to them courtside, where it's just astounding that he can go and get where he wants to go and make the types of shots that he's been able to do. And this is a revelation because this is 7, 8, 9 years that he's been in the league, and he's doing this with such great impact and, thankfully, rightfully, been rewarded for it.
Here's the Prophet. Burke covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
That one misses. Mavericks trail by 13. Here's Doncic. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 14 points for Luca Doncic.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. The Profits got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room, and the shot goes down. Burke's got his first bucket in this one.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's a 1-2. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Snatched away. Inside.
Wow. Look out. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. On up the court.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Got it from 16 feet. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
It's rebounded by Doncic. It's stolen. Passes it to the Prophet. Here's Magician. The Prophet passes to Magician. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. Here's the captain.
Oh. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. Here's Burke. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by New York.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
A steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Champ, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Luca Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Cauley Stein is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. To the paint. Let's go. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Brunson's got 5.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Doncic outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And really for a good portion last season, Tim Hardaway acted as the main source of points for the Knicks. It ends up more of a volume scorer, a role that he's going to have to develop.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Hardaway, he was putting up points last season, but the percentages, Greg, were down across the board.
And I think what we found out about him is that he's probably not best suited to be your primary scorer. Very capable of getting buckets, but you don't want him putting up more than 15, 18 shots a game for you.
There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. You ever think that's going to happen?
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
Oh, no. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, there could be something that goes away soon.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded close. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. With the second effort, pass to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a new group in for the Knicks. The chosen one, he's checked in for T. Champ comes in for Skinny. The captain's checked in for Magician. And the Prophet subbed in for Baddest One. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brunson, the bounce pass. Hardaway finds Brunson. Now here's Cauley Stein. Defense is right there. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. Baddest One's checked in for New York. Here's Porzingis. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good.
It's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Porzingis, at his height, he knows it. He can get that shot off anytime he wants.
And Cauley Stein over to help. Some nice passing by New York here. Sinks the triple. That's 10 points for Baddest One.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Green. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Green. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. There's 1:38 left in the third. Can't hit from 12. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Champ, the pass to Speedy, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Fires from 18. Porzingis can't hit. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Baddest one passes to the chosen one. Here's Champ, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Hardaway trying to free himself up, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 9.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A floater. Offensive rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Tipped away. Here's baddest one. Brunson covering, and it's good. 2 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's New York up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Champ out there with the chosen one. And there's Skinny. And there's the captain. And it's the Prophet in at the point. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got his first points in this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Terry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Marjanovic. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for the Knicks. The captain passes to Skinny. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kleba kicks to Marjanovic. On the wing, Green. Up top, Marjanovic. To the left wing. Kleba, the pass to Terry. They kick it out to Green. Releases. Good. He hits the jump shot. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Knocked away. The shot. And again, it's New York.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now, here's Marjanovic. That one good for 2.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Champ, the pass to the chosen one. That one's not going to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. A one-deuce checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Magicians checked in for Champ. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Marjanovic. It's tipped. They retain possession. On the wing, Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Magician, and the foul on Skinny. That's his first foul. Baddest one's checked in for the Prophet. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Marjanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Marjanovic. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Now, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. T's checked in for the Knicks. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's baddest one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's his first personal foul. That free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Terry with the ball for Dallas. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Marjanovic. Again, the Mavericks score.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Baddest one passes to T. That's his first personal foul. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Wandu passes to Kleba, and here is Marjanovic. Now the pass to Wandu. It's blocked. Here's baddest one, Terry covering. Here's the captain, and then Champ down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Passes it to Terry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Magician. Yep, it's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.